is a strong voice for what is decent about American foreign policy.
With another religious theocracy or another oppressor.
Free, free Syria!
Free, free Syria!
Free, free Syria!
Salam, salam. I'm Bijan from New York. I'm a student of Queens College. Thank you. I first want to thank all of the distinguished speakers for being here today and continuing the support. I'd like to thank you all for gutting it out in the rain and supporting against tyranny. I'd like to thank the City of New York and the Police Department for helping us organize this important gathering. I'd like to begin by recognizing all of the freedoms and privileges we enjoy in the United States of America. Why are we here? Because it's our right. It is our right as Americans. It is our right as human beings that we have the freedom of speech, the freedom of assembly, and the freedom of association. Many of these freedoms may be taken for granted, but today I speak loudly for those who are denied the right to speak up in Iran. Those afraid to speak up. The people who fear persecution. The people who fear lashings. The people who fear, worst of all, public hangings. The artists, the bloggers, the students, the writers, anyone that can be in prison for having an idea or a belief, or who want to express themselves without judgments. Iran is without a doubt one of the worst offenders of human rights violations in the world today. It is truly appalling to see these medieval-style governance still existing today in such a technologically advanced world. What year are we living in when Iran and China are competing for the leading in the world of executions? What is more horrifying than the rate of executions is in which manner they are carried out in. These spectacles of terror, a show of mental conditioning of fear and dominance over its citizens. And when I speak about these alarming numbers of people hanged by cranes, surrounded by crowds in streets, many people ask, what crimes did they commit? Does it really matter what crimes they committed? We are becoming desensitized by these atrocities. These practices break our human rights. They win the regime no love from the international community, yet the mullahs in Iran ramp up their practices even more, despite of all of the increased scrutiny and sanctions. Why? Because the regime fears something far more than any international pressure or foreign power. They fear the youth in Iran.
ROUHANI! No, no, no! Rajavi! Yes, yes, yes! ROUHANI! No, no, no! Rajavi! Yes, yes, yes! ROUHANI! No, no, no! Rajavi! Yes, yes, yes! ROUHANI! No, no, no! Rajavi! Yes, yes, yes!
In 2009, the uprising shook the regime's core, leaving little doubt about the aspirations for freedom in Iran. The regime knows this. They know Iran is a young nation, full of hopes and dreams of a better tomorrow. We know this because of the extensive attempts to control and monitor social media, spying, shutting down communication apps, all attempts to refrain the youth from uniting. Today we are here in solidarity to stand with the people of Iran, with the brave students all over in Iran, turning their dreams into a reality where they can live without fear, a reality where they can gather and share ideas and beliefs freely without persecution, without fear of torture and imprisonment, in an open and free democratic country. No matter how much violence and terror the mullahs use to stand in our way, to drown out our voices, we will be heard. We shall rise. Stand on the right side of history. The mullah's time is coming to an end. We are coming. The youth and the future of Iran is coming. میخوام بگم برای همه اونا تو زندان لیبرتی ما هستیم و خونم بود. مرسی.
Terrorist Rouhani out of UN! No, no, no! Terrorist Rouhani out!